it is Zenith Online Racing once again. This time we're here in the final division racing here in Baku. It is Tier 3. They'll be racing around the Baku City Street Circuit. Why is there no audio? Is there no audio? I can't hear the engines. Oh, there we go. Alright. We have our cars all set. Jack Pretty starting off very nicely. You don't want to do that, mate. Just do the 180, bro. Come on. See, I haven't done commentary in a while. So I'm rusty and musty and not good. Looks, who's our first car out? It looks like it is one of the Mercedes. It's probably AJ3. AJ3 first car out. Then it might be followed by Coxie. Yes, it is. Followed by an Alpine. Looks like, yeah, Terminal. It is a solo commentary today. No one wanted to join me or couldn't. All the commentator guys are Tier 3 and they're all racing. Stacked lobby here, more attendance than Tier 1, which is very saddening for me because I was racing in Tier 1. But it doesn't matter, we're just here for some great racing. That's I gotta put my notes up. That's what I gotta do. Yes, notes. I don't have any notes. All I know is that Ferrari have been the dominant team here in the Tier 3 division, as we're going to see AJ3 crossing the start-finish line shortly to start the first flying lap of the session. With 20 corners around this track, it's going to be it's a fast track without a doubt. And now heading into the 90-degree turn 2. Looking tidy so far for the Mercedes man, the Silver Arrow. So, a lot of reserves, I think. There's a decent amount of reserves out on track. Don't know how many, like maybe like 2. But good attendance here from Tier 3, proud of them. And let's hope for some good racing. AJ3 just making their way around the track, as everybody's going to be setting their first runs. So far, very tidy from AG3. Goes purple sector 1. Hopefully don't invalidate there. Now going through the tricky castle chicane. Will he make it cleanly? Brakes a little bit. Brakes a lot more than you are supposed to, but I get it. You want to make the first run. You want to make it to the end of the first run. I don't blame him. Get your first lap in, and you can risk it all in the second run. But anyways, I need to give my crucial piece of information for the Tier 3 guys because I won here somehow. But here's my, welcome to Say's advice corner here. So, my pro tip, don't hit the wall. Anyways, that has been Say's tip corner, as we're going to see AJ3 cross the line to complete his lap. That's a 141.6, a solid lap from the Mercedes man, as we're going to go on board with that's the wrong one. Terminal to cross the line. He'll go a 142.9, barely slower than AJ3, as he's going to almost hit the wall. And I don't know who's next to cross the line. It might be a Williams. I don't know who's the Williams. It might be Gord Sauce. Yes, he does. It's a 140.8. As who else was behind him? Don't know. But Gord Sauce and the Williams takes provisional pole position for the spot of triples. Currently P3 in the standings. The Haasman goes P3, conveniently enough. McLaren next across the line is the man, a 151. Not ideal lap. Hopefully he could get that down to improve Nick to set his lap. A 142. Ferrari next across the line. Mario World 140. Never mind. It's Coxie just setting his lap. Oh wait, this goes on order. That makes more sense. Dutch crosses the line. Not only good enough for P8 ran full throttle in the Red Bull. He's going to be starting his lap. I don't know who's next to cross the line. It might be Northern Canuck. It is Northern Canuck. He's coming across the main straight, the long straight here. Big body straight. He's here going to cross the line. What's it going to be? It's not going to. It's going to be P8 for the other Mercedes. So it's provisional pole for the Gord Sauce and the Williams. As I'm waiting for who needs to cross the line. Spider-Man fan, as someone else just crossed the line. It's an Alfa Romeo. It's private jet. Goes P4. I think Wibble Wobble as well. P10 for the other Alfa Romeo. Spider-Man fan to cross the line. He goes P6 with 142.3. I believe that Haas is just going into the pits. Yes, it is. That's going out in pits as XRC and GP making their way out. Coxey to cross the line now, I think. Unless someone else is making a lap. I'm not aware of it. Yeah, it should be Coxey crossing the line next, because the Ferrari boxed. Yep. Coxey to cross the line. 141.9 goes up to P5. I think Dutch is next to cross the line. Okay, I'm not using that spectator main anymore. Screw that. Actually, I'm gonna speed it. Okay. I just gotta memorize you guys' names. Full throttle. Going down the main straight. Once again, the big straight. Yes. You know what it is. Goes P13, 144.2. After the best of laps, as there's yellow flags being waved. He clips the wall, jeez. No damage done. As a scary moment. 3 cars yet to set their laps. A Mercedes, a Ferrari, and GP Colin, the Alpine. As Alfa Romeo is just getting a little dicey there for some reason. But that has been the first runs of Baku, as everybody's going to make their way out for their second runs. Their seconds. As AG3 is already proven to, well, he's already out there. So we're going to be on board with whoever crosses the line first. Alright, it's going to be XRC. XRC in the Ferrari, the yellow Ferrari, the Monza Ferrari, the banana Ferrari. You know what it is. We're going to take a lap with him. No pressure, mate. And there's some big lag there, for some massive lag. He goes purple sector 1 though. So that Ferrari showing some Ferrari pace. As GP is starting his lap as well. As almost hits the barrier there, man, this dude's driving no assist. Doesn't clip the barrier, that's good. He's all over the place though. This is not going to be a very tidy lap. Well, it hasn't been a very tidy lap for the Ferrari. Hopefully he can recover it in the last sector here, sector 3, fast sector. Going downhill, clips the barrier. Not what he wants. It's 119 for sector 2. Now he's got to go as fast as possible for this final sector. This full throttle. Don't put the brakes. All throttle. He's going to be crossing the lines shortly. Honestly, he decides to pit. He's going to continue with this lap. What's it going to be? XRC to cross the line. It's a 143. Actually goes P11. So not as bad as I thought. GP 118 on sector 2. So this could be a really good lap for GP Colin. GP, after finishing turn 20, they'll be crossing the line at tremendous speed. GP Colin goes P10 just ahead of terminal. So P10 for the Alpine man, as we're going to see Valesso. Final car 2, and he's invalidated. So we'll go on board with not an AI. Mara World's up on his time. Going through the castle chicane. So far fairly tidy. The best line he could take through that section. He's put that spot on from Mario World, our championship leader. Let's see what we can do for the final sector here. As he clips the barriers, that is, doesn't seem like he's got wing damage, but he's surely lost some time. Yeah, he's lost a 10th. Can he make it up on sector 3 somehow? Then that broken wing could give him some straight line speed maybe? I don't know. Could it? Nope, he's gonna have to back out. As I think someone moved up. Yeah, Spotto triples goes back to 3rd place, I think. Yeah, it goes 6 times faster. AJ3, it's not a good lap. I think he's gonna start his flying lap now. No, I think that was his lap. Don't know. Mario World goes into the pits. He's ruined it. Who's on the lap? A lot of people are. Oh, and Jack Pretty. That's like caught you in the wrong time there, mate. Sorry about that. I'll ignore that. There's some lag going on. And Z-Man's out on his out lap. Let's see Alpine. I think it's GP. Private Jet locking up the brakes. You could hear this tire screeching for help there. Private Jet you up in P5, so a respectable position for the Alfa Romeo driver. Ahead of his teammate by quite some margin. So let's see if he can improve on this lap. As I don't know the weather for this. It's dry qualifying, obviously. You can tell they're on dry tires. He's 5 tenths up though, Private Jet. So this could be a really good lap if you could keep it tidy. Going to the treacherous sector 2. There's some laps going in now, and a lot of people are hitting that wall. Geez. As I think Best Low just moved up to P11. Yes, he did. There's a Haas going to cross the line. It might be Spotto triples. No, it's the other Haas. Nick doesn't really improve. Neither does. I might have to start a lap. I didn't think about that. So there's 5 minutes left in the session now. People have to get their laps in. Now, Spotto triple boxes, yeah. Back to Private Jetsu. He's still 5 times up. So he didn't really lose too much. Jetsu to cross the line. Goes P3, 4 times faster. Goes ahead of his teammate who actually went P4. I didn't realize that. Props to him. And there's a McLaren in the barriers, and Spider-Man fan just clips him. What is going on? As Z-Man is going to get a 5 grid penalty for that. Personally, I wouldn't have that. At least Spider-Man fans didn't get a penalty, but Z-Man does. It's a poor mistake from the McLaren driver. You don't want to park there, sir. But we got to see these times improve. 3 minutes left on the clock. Everybody's going to be starting their final laps now, with our provisional pole time being a 1:40. I don't know if that's a good lap, actually. That might be faster than mine, actually. But he's on the 7-minute time lap for some reason. Mario World is grinding the wall for some reason. But as we're going to see the Williams to cross the line and start his lap here. We're going to be on board with him, as many people are going to finish their laps. No, they're not. They're going to go into the pits. 3 minutes left on the clock, as mentioned. I can't read chat, but chat's not talking, so. Board saws. Tidy for the left-hander turn 3. Going to turn 4 now. And he'll complete sector 1 shortly. It's purple sector, slightly up on his time. He needs to find the time more. He'll need to find some bravery here for sector 2. Tricky, the tricky castle chicane. Dreaded castle chicane. Let's see if we can stir up here. He's going to go through it. It's clean, it's tidy. Rush the wall. And it's good enough. That's what I'd say. It's good enough for Gourd Sauce. We'll see what his sector 2 time is at the end of this corner, as he's going to clip the barrier. Everybody's clipping that barrier. And they love visiting barrier. He's slightly up on his time. He needs a good exit out of this corner. He's still up on his time. We don't know if he's still going to be up on his time. He is still in provisional pole, as there's a big traffic of cars in turn 3, or 2 actually. Oh yeah, 3. What is going on over there? Gortsas across the line. Does improve by a 10th, as we're going to go on board with what is going on over here. I think, is this GP hitting the wall? It is GP. What has happened? He's lost his whole wing, as there's a McLaren just now in the runoff. What is going on? Some carnage in turn 1. Spot of triples has been disqualified because he kind of forgot to hit the reverse. Spot of, I know you're apologizing in chat, but you just realized what you've done, mate. Maybe you could have, Terminal's going to do some donuts to put on a show for the fans for some reason. I don't know what's going on. But it has been, for some reason, chaos in the final runs. As, I genuinely don't know who's on the lap now. AJ3 is on the lap. Let's go on board with him. As he's going to not take that according to plan. It's a dodgy line for AJ3, as Cox is going to do his best impression of donuts as well. There's so much going on. Are these guys even going to get their laps in? Or it's only one way to find out, really? GP, I think his qualifying will be over. Veslo is going to be able to do his lap as well. As I think someone just improved. I think it was Jack Pretty just improved, yeah, and he's going to clip the barriers. Jesus Christ. I have no clue what's going on. There's 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. And that is qualifying over for the people who haven't been on a lap. As, yeah, man, I have no clue what's going on. Full throttle across the line doesn't improve. There's yellow flags being waved all around the track. Terminal is a ghost. There must be some new development upgrades, as XRC is right behind them. Veslo on a lap as well. Nick is on a lap. Spider-Man fans on a lap. Jack Pretty has aborted his lap. Mario World's on a lap. We're going to go on board with him. He's 3 tenths up on his time. He could challenge for provisional pole. He's really the only challenger right now for Gordsauce, who set a brilliant lap of a 140.7. So let's see what he could stir up. He's 5 tenths up. This could be provisional pole for the Ferrari. He could cheer. He could make all the Scuderia fans happy over in Italy. He's got one more corner to go. Doesn't hit the barrier. Wait, I think this is turn 20. Now he doesn't have a corner to go. He's going to be going speed to the line. Mario World was 5 tenths up. Will he improve? Provisional pole. Yes, it is a 140.5 to snatch provisional pole. As Nick goes up to P7. Spider-Man fan has aborted his lap. Veslo to cross the line. Goes P4. Oh, what a lap from the Williams to make it a Williams 2-4. Good. As Alfa Romeo as well in the points with a 3-5. But Mario World will be a lone man up there for the Scarlet Red as his teammate down at P13. As Jack Pretty is just gonna go into the pits. Yeah, he has a broken wing as well. What a chaotic end for this qualifying session. But that has been your order set for the race. I don't know if it's going to be a rain race. If it is, then you guys are quite screwed. Not really, you guys got this. But yeah, there was a lot of carnage and a lot of barrier meetings. I don't know what's going on anymore. Can we move on? Jack Pretty go into pits or something? He's in the pits. Shouldn't take long now. Woo! That is Mario World provisional pole. As we're gonna run down the order and look at the banana man. Anyways, Mario World will start on provisional pole or on pole position. Gordsauce close. He was close, but unfortunately lost it out on the final runs. Private Jet with a great performance there for P3 to put his car P3. Veslo P4, Wibble Wobble P5, AJ3 P6, Coxie P7, Nicholas P8, Jack Pretty P9, Spider-Man Fan P10, GP Colin P11, Terminal P12, Exercy, P13, Northern Connect P14, Full Throttle P15, Z-Man 16, Dutch 17th, and Spot of Triples. It will be in last position with a disqualification because he parked his car in the wrong spot. So you shouldn't do that. At least you should get going. But yeah, that was a interesting end to qualifying. Formation lap will be enabled, hopefully. It looks like a dry race, which is always good to see. We love dry races. Well, hopefully not a dry race, but like the conditions are dry. We want an exciting race, or else I'd fall asleep. And you don't want to see a no commentary race. That'd be pretty bad. But yes, you know what it is. I'm not gonna cheat and look at everybody's tires. That'd be pretty cheap. But dang, it would be nice to have someone to talk to. I'm just here alone. It's all good. Let's see what's going on my phone. It's at 11%. Oh, a card giveaway. Damn, I lost. Sucks. So chat, how's your day been while you're watching this T3 race? Let's see if I could. Oh, we're starting in 30 seconds. Oh, my claim is ready. I'll do that. Claim. Let's go Williams and the boys. I agree. Williams is the greatest F1 team ever. Just it's totally not because I'm managing them and F1 manager. Anyways, formation lap about to get underway. So let's see how this goes. One person on the hard tires. I'm sending prayers to you. Everybody else is on the medium tires. Let me see if I can test this. Why is it random? Is it random? No, it isn't. It's by order. But it just leaves such a big screen. It's really annoying. I don't want to hit my R2 and left. R2 and left L2. You know what I'm trying to say. There's mad desync for some reason. But I'm sending prayers to you, Spider-Man fan, on the hard tires. You got this. Number 2. Oh, as Jack Pretty spun under formation lap. It's Fuzz. Is that you? Fuzz? It's Fuzz, guys. It's Fuzz. Fuzz confirmed T3 driver. He fell off hard. I'm joking. No one's spun yet, which is good. Oh, one person didn't. So, a safety car could be a problem here with the dangerous I'm stupid corner. Luckily, it should be in these drivers' minds that you don't have to touch the barriers, aka Barry R. If you haven't met Barry R, I recommend not doing so because he is I don't know. He likes to take your car. You know Barry R. He's an interesting fellow. As Mario World has been zooming this whole formation lap. Jesus, bro, it's the formation lap, not the race, man. Let's see if he gets disqualified for parking his car wrong. All eyes are on you, Mario World. Oh. Ah, he did it. Alright, Gord Sauce, you're up. Hey, stop! Okay, buddy. Let's see who fails their parking test. Ah, Veslo, you stink. No, I'm joking. He got disqualified. Veslo can't park. Oh, Jack Pretty can't park either. Here's GP Colin. Can GP Colin park his car? Oh. Oh. Oh, here comes the other people. GP can park his car. Props to him. Can Terminal do it? Yes, he can. Can Exercy do it? Looks like Northern Canuck did it. Yep, he did. Can Full Throttle do it? Hell no. Dutch, Spotted Triples, and last but not least, Sandman, who's starting last for some reason. So they parked their cars. It's now time for race. What is this terrible camera angle? 5 red lights. It's lights on, and away we go. It's a quick release. Who got caught out? It's one of them. It's Alfa Romeo who got caught out as already a car around as carnage into turn 1. Just like Baku, full throttle didn't even get off the line for some reason. As Nick's just clipped the wall. There's an AlphaTauri around. Jesus, what the hell is going on? Well, there's about 18 cars spun around. There's Jack Pretty all the way at the back. But it's a clean getaway for Mario World, at least, who's got Gortsas right over the back of his rear wing as he almost spins. Jesus. What a chaotic start as AJ3 is up to P6, I think. There's yellow flags being waved. It looks like Z-Man or someone. It is Z-Man who's in the barriers in the same spot again. Who's gone up? Private Jet did not. He got caught off the line massively here. Oh, wrong button. Going through the tricky chicane now. And so far no one seems to have any issues with the barriers as Full Throttle has gone. He was sleeping on the grid. Bro was napping. But anyways, Gortsas going for an early attack here. It's barely lap 1. So it looks like it's going to be Mario World leading the first lap, and we'll be finishing the first lap in first place as Gortsas close behind. They won't be using their battery just yet. I forgot to open my Arizona. Mario World, last lap of the race. AJ3 trying to attack Private Jet for P5 here, who's had a pretty not remarkable start here. As there's yellow flags being waved, there's a car around. It's Nick in the pit lane for some reason. He does a cool 180. As Z-Man's in the pits, so is Full Throttle. Something has happened to them, and it's not good, I can tell you that. As meanwhile, those two bots, it's gonna be a train forming between first and sixth, as DRS will be active the next lap, which should be concerned to Mario World, as there's been a spot of triples has gone to the same spot Z-Man has gone, as I think Wibblewobble just clipped the barrier there. Yeah, there's going to be a big train here, as for some reason GP Colin and Exercy are 1 minute behind Terminal, as Terminal almost spins there. He's going to have to lose the position to Exercy, but he keeps the car away from the wall there. Jeez. Calm your nerves down, boys. Calm your nerves. As we're going to go reach the end of lap 2 shortly. It's been quite a disaster for most drivers. That there's yellow flags again. It looks like Jack Pretty has spun or something has happened to the AlphaTauri. Mario World with such a fast lap. DRS is enabled now, so Gortsas will be able to attack freely. There's a car in the wall. I think Jack Pretty, he's having issues with his AlphaTauri. So DRS is now open. Gortsas is free to attack and close up on Mario World. Let's just see how these setups do for these drivers. As Gortsov is going to clip the barrier of turn 3, the inner barrier as well. Hopefully that didn't give him damage. As Jack Pretty goes into the pits on the left-hand screen. So it's a Williams 2.4 and an Alfa Romeo 3.5 and a Ferrari 1.7. XRC was a great. He was down in like P13. He's down in P7. Great start from him. As Z-Man has to go into the pits as well with a 5-second time penalty as well. It's not the debut he wants. The AJ3 is doing exceeding track limits. As the Terminal is going to do the same mistake again in the same corner. You got to settle your nerves down, boy. As we're going to go down to the main straight now. Gortsov within DRS. Can he have a move down to turn 1? Terminal with another. Oh, what happened? Never mind. Terminal with another mistake. Yeah, he's just dropping down the order for some reason. And there's yellow flags as well for Nick, or yeah. But Gortsov is unable to close the gap to Mario World. Is Mario World using ERS? No, he isn't. So I think Mario World is running 0-0 wings or something because he cannot close up Gortsov. No overtaking yet, as XRC in open air. So is GP Colin, Coxey, and looks like Terminal might have a move on Spider-Man fan. Decides not to. I should stop doing that. Okay. Mario World still holding on to that lead as I think Wibble Wobble just clipped the barriers again. Yeah, he's ghosted, so he must have had a mistake there. Gortsov's putting a massive amount of pressure on Mario World here. He's gonna try to make a move stick somewhere, but I think I just stick behind him, try to. As Mario World just loses an end plate there, and the Gortsov is gonna spin. Dude, just massive mistake there. Mario World with another mistake. Now the leaders are no longer going to be leaders. XRC has retired in the Castle Chicane. I am stupid, Jesus Christ. And that is going to be a safety car. As now Veslo has hit the barriers and lost his wing. Oh my goodness. I'm about to lose my voice. So now 2 cars in the barriers, or 1 car. So Mario World will have to come in for as Terminal or Northern Canuck gets a penalty for some reason. Mario World will come into the pits. Wibble Wobble might stay out here. It's only lap 4. Yes, he will. No, he won't. He was gonna box. Veslo stays out. So does Private Jet, and Wibble Wobble comes in. Here comes the Banana Boys, changing the wing and the tires for the Ferrari. Wibble Wobble comes into the pits. Only 2 cars opting to box. As Mario World. Okay, never mind. GP Colin as well will be boxing. And Coxey just, for some reason, just violated GP Colin by going through him. Interesting strategy there for the McLaren. But it worked. So, 1 mile on the boat. As a very dangerous pit stop from Alpine. Jesus. Give him a penalty or something. Yeah, it looks like pit stops will be happening already. It's only lap 4, guys, but it is a safety car, so I don't blame him. Dutch goes on the softs? Yeah, but he just goes on the softs. Risky choice, but I'm not one to judge. So, who has boxed? That's going to be Wibble Wobble, Mario World, Coxey, GP, Terminal, Spot of Triples, Dutch, Jack Pretty, Nick, Full Throttle, and Z-Man as safety car due to Charles Leclerc bidding it. So interesting choices from the leaders, opting to stay out for the 4-lap-old mediums. Whoop. I think we saw Veslo clip the barriers. I don't know if he has wing damage or not. I can't really tell because I can't get a good camera angle because this track sucks with them. Maybe we'll get a good angle eventually. Looking at that end plate? No, I don't see any damage. Alright, lucky him. So we have a completely hit the back of Private Jet. As Private Jet's trying to get his car turned around. Now that is naughty. I do not approve of that driving. What the hell, man? Private Jet is going to drop down to P9 trying to get his car turned around. Because he's not allowed to reset the track or else you get disqualified. So Private Jet gets his car turned around. Is he going to lose his spot to turn around? No, he isn't. But drops down to P10. That is probably going to be penalization to AJ3. I think his AI just hit the back of Private Jet. Yeah, it's not been a very, been quite a dangerous race, really. Yeah, AJ3 has gonna have some consequences probably in his way. On his way, actually, I should say. So that's gonna promote Gortsaz up to P3, I think. Wibble was on the sauce for some reason. I just realized that. A Private Jet's gonna box, and he might have wing damage. He's gonna lose a lot of position. He doesn't have wing damage. He's going for the softs. A lot of drivers going for the softs here. That's an interesting decision. But yeah, the tire wear is fairly high around this track. It makes sense why, but those softs barely last like 6 laps. Ooh, I got a time to open my Arizona. Hell yeah. Anyways, so for these hard runners, they should be aware that the tires will have a risk of puncturing at 75%. There's a tip for you. Watch out. Tire wear is fairly high, so they'll probably go for a 2-stop. It's going to be an interesting decision from... it's going to be a bag of thinking for these guys, for these hard runners. Oh, finally, a helicopter cam. Look at that on GP Colin. Do we have another one? Nope. But this will allow Full Throttle and Z-Man back to the lead lap. Well, they were already, but back to the pack. At the back of the pack. Bars. Oh, camera gun's gone. Sorry, GP. You're gone. So I don't believe safety car will be in this lap. I think he'll stay out for one more lap due to Z-Man just trying to catch up. Go on, little buddy. You got this. Go on, lad. So Williams will lead the field. Yeah, I don't think safety. Actually, it might. It might. It won't. It won't. So we'll stay out for one more lap. Hopefully no carnage going on. What is going on over here, boys? You don't give each other space. Race ain't starting. Go back to your orders. Come on. What are y'all doing? Stay single file line. Be good cars. Anyways, after addressing those bums, what are they doing? Stay in single file line, Jesus. Come on, boys. Calm down. Oh, GP Collins spun. What just happened, GP? As he's gonna go down to the back of the field after a unusual mistake. That is rare from GP. Oh wow, I wish I didn't get off GP's camera. Damn. Now we don't know what happened. He might have gotten hit, maybe, unless GP just honestly did an honest mistake. So he's gonna have some work up ahead of him. Starting at the back of the pack. Ground 0. Level 1 of the back rooms. I've been watching the back rooms recently. Dude, that's great. You love like creepypasta or lore or whatever the hell. You should look into the back rooms. Really good. Really good animations made by a 17-year-old. Makes me feel absolutely useless, but hey, they're pretty well done. They're pretty good, well done. I approve. Anyways, safety car should be in this lap as everybody's making their way around the Baku City Street Circuit. Everybody's going to get screen time for a bit. If you see yourself, say hi, and if you don't, then apologies. Terminal's been fairly dodgy here, even under the safety car. Wonky driving from Terminal. He's gotta calm his nerves. Come on, Terminal. Safety car in this lap confirmed. So we'll be looking at Veslo leading the field, Williams in P1. AJ3 close behind with Gord Sauce, Wibble Wobble, Mario World, Spider-Man Fan, Northern Canuck, as there's overtaking being done under the safety car. There's been a mistake done by Nick. What is going on? As we're gonna go back to the front of the pack. As Spot Triple is gonna overtake under the safety car as well. And what is going on? You guys are some doofuses. As we're gonna wait for Veslo to restart the field. There's been a bunch of overtaking at the back. Veslo's waiting until the very last, and he's gonna go at the line. No, I think as Wibblewall was gonna go straight for it, and he's gonna clip the barriers and just absolute carnage. I think now AJ3 clipped Mario World. As absolute carnage going on back there, as Terminal's gonna get pushed onto the curb. Jesus. As Coxie's going to have a great run on Spider-Man Fan into turn 3. Careful, boys. Coxie keeps his wing. AJ3 almost loses his wing. Mario World goes up. Yellow flag's being waved. Z-Man. Terminal's been 5-second time penalty. What is going on? Full throttles on the runoff and my mini-map. Here comes Spider-Man. Here comes Mario World trying to have a run on Spider-Man Fan. He's going to back out. Go. He's a smart man. Spider-Man Fan's going to go deep. Here comes Mario World trying to overtake before the chicane. Good for him. That is a crucial overtake. That's AG3 stuck behind Spider-Man Fan now. Oh my goodness. As he's going to hit the back of Spider-Man Fan. And now, is that AG3 in the barriers again? Doesn't look like wing damage, but oh my goodness. Why did I sign up for this commentary? This is so chaotic. As now, it's going to be Dutch now in P7. A complete different change of the top 10. As now it's Nick's who he's going to retire from the session. Is that going to be a safety car to calm things down? As we're going to be on board GP. Where did he crash? He crashed pretty badly. Jesus, as Wibble Wobble is now in P2, as he's gonna almost lose the. No, what the? Okay, he's gonna. Interesting strategy from the T3 guys. As now it's gonna be a Williams 1-2. Not something you see every day, but I'm glad I could say it, because that's my team. As there's yellow flags being waved over here, I think AJ3 had another moment. As I think there's a car around. It might be Terminal. It is Terminal. As yeah, just pure carnage. As we're gonna see the who has moved up. Northern Canuck did 9 positions. Good for him. Jesus. So we're gonna see this Williams 1-2, number 23, and. Yeah, you just gotta keep it tidy now. You guys are in a great position now. And penalties, it's 5 seconds, 5 seconds, 5 seconds, and 5 seconds. Wow, okay. Consistency. Good job, boys. Not really. You guys are causing some absolute voice murder to my voice. That's not even a thing, but I just made it up, so I don't care. So Private Jet on the softs trying to attack Northern Canuck, as it's going to be AJ3 making another mistake to clip the barrier again. It looks like Spot Triple also had a moment. Jack Pretty, what the, okay, guess not, scrap that. Alright, looks like Mario World was close enough, guess not. As Private Jet is going to get ahead of Northern Canuck on the straight, before the straight even, before the DRS zone. Good on him. Spot Triples is being overtaken by Jack Pretty. As he's going to go into the pits. He does have damage, I'm assuming. AJ3 also in the pits. He has to get a new... No, he doesn't. Okay, this game is not good. Right. As a lot of people in the pits, actually. What the heck? Spider-Man fans spot up triples in the pits. Terminal. Yeah, just so much carnage going on. GP moving up to P11. Oh, we gotta get that off screen. Alright. As finally the dust settles, and now Mario World's gonna begin his hunt to well, not his, but the top step. As GP Colin overtakes no, he's not. Not yet. He's getting there. There we go. GP over with the AJ3, I think, spun. AJ3 is just falling from glory here. He was up in the podiums. Now he's down in P11. As looks like the Williams are going to interact in a friendly battle. Never mind. Veslo in the barriers. No wing damage. No, never mind. I see it. I see it. So now it's Mario World versus Gortsas once again. How did this happen? I have no clue. But Mario World's now a pit stop ahead. So Gortsas, good luck. So now Veslo might have wing damage. It looks like it. I think Dutch might have wing damage as well, because he took that. No, he doesn't. He just took that corner. Very wonky. Oh, good though. You're alive. Yeah, Veslo into the pits to ruin Williams' hopes and dreams. Sorry, Veslo. No mean to violate you like that, but you just ruined a great chance to make me happy. Gortsas drained the hell out of his battery. Mario World now hunting. Gortsas down. He wants the sauce, and he's getting it. On pressure tires. As Dutch and Veslo in the pits. Yeah, Dutch apparently might have wing damage. Now GP moves up to P8. Absolute carnage. AJ3 back in the points position as Mario World all over the rear wing of the Williams. As we're gonna go through the castle chicane now. I don't know what turns these are called. Let's try to look at them. No risks being taken there. Well, it looks like there's gonna be a good battle between GP and AG3 and beyond. Potentially. I'm not saying there will be, but it could be. The Mario World, as they're both gonna clip the barriers. So everybody loves meeting barrier art at that specific corner. So Mario World should have DRS, unless I'm tweaking. 30% more battery from Mario World. Can he get an overtake done on Gortsas? This dude's completely out of battery and out of straight line speed. There's a yellow flag being waved. I think, yeah, Jack Pretty has lost the car. Gortsas is going to go into the pits, leading Mario World for an open road ahead. Gortsas getting off those medium tires. And just a bunch of mistakes being made here. I'm gonna make a bold prediction that they won't like this track, as Northern Canuck is gonna join them into the pits to get off those medium tires. What am I talking about? Looks like a slow stop for Northern Canuck actually. Oh no, it isn't. It's just a visual bug. Right. As now, I think the first pit stops has been made as spot of triples, fastest lap. We're going down the order now. But yeah, there isn't really... No, there is a couple close battles. GP and AG and Dutch, Spider-Man, and Full Throttle. Now Coxie up in P2. Private Jet has somehow found his way back on the podium. So props to him. Ah, good job, Private. Oh, he almost spins. He does spin. But he keeps his car away from the wall, which is good, because that's what you have to do to survive around Baku. Baku. As Gortsas down in P5, but quickly hunting down Wibble Wobble. As a Private Jet trying to get those tires cooled down, taking the corners very carefully. As there's yellow flags being waved somewhere, for some reason. Oh, the castle section. Northern Conduct? Maybe. Don't know. I think Vespa might have damage. No, I think he does. as Z-Man's having a horrid time. Actually, is that Z-Man or is it? No, that's Z-Man. Z-Man, calm down, buddy. Calm your nerves. As a private jet's in the pits because he doesn't want to be on those softs. Oh, well, he's gonna have his position down to P6 at least. My voice is dying. GP might have to get off those mediums very soon because they don't last long here. Now basically half the grid is now as AG3 is going to be in the pits once again. This is a horrid time. I should look at the pit stops after this. As there's a barrier being touched. Might have been terminal. So Mario World, I'm sorry mate, you're going to get your screen time removed because you're going to be clear of everybody. Maybe. Coxie might have something to say about that. Come on, Coxie, let's go, Coxie. That might be a good battle here for P3 as Gordsauce making his way back up, and Jack pretty close behind after his multiple spin. Oh, Wibble Wobble just spun. He got Wibbly Wobbly, and now he's down in P4. So now Gordsauce moves back on the podium once again on very fresh set of hearts, and there's yellow flags being waved. That's terminal out of the session. Great. That's going to be a safety car, isn't it? No, it isn't. Is it? Where'd he crash? Come on, Throttle. Show us where he crashed. Let's see. Don't crash into him, though. Oh, wait, man. He bent it. No safety car, apparently, because that's not dangerous enough. Cheers, Cody's. Yes. Let's have a car parked on the 8th. Oh, they cleared it. Good job, stewards. Or peoples who cleared that. They cleared that fast. They cleared that faster than Daniel Ricciardo's car in Monza. Looks like Wibble Wobble might have something to say about what I said about him earlier. So now he's going to go attack Gordsauce. For P3. Big train of cars on the front straight. You can see on the mini-map. Wibble Wobble getting wibbly wobbly out of turn 2. Jack pretty close behind. And 10 seconds behind his private jet. Who is on fresh hard. Good for him. GP is still hanging on to those dear medium tires who are probably screaming for help out now. Veslo is down in P8. Northern Conduct P9. And Spot Up Triples P10. And then Dutch, Spider-Man fan, AG3. AG3. Full throttle. There's yellow flags being waved. Is that Jack Pretty? It is Jack Pretty. He's made a catastrophic mistake. Losing his whole wink and now he's losing his whole talent and confidence. Jack Pretty. That is not pretty, I'll say that. Trying to get his car the right direction. Now drops down to P10. He was running so well. Don't bend the car, please. I beg. I don't want another safety car. Actually, do get another safety car. Actually, I like to see more action. So now the whole field is like very separated. GP calling down and is in 6th place. Private Jet and Wibble Wobble in P4, 5. Gordsauce. There's yellow flags being waved. It looks like it's full throttle. He's trying to he's thinking about life decisions right now, mate. Feels bad. Here comes Z-Man. Come on, Z-Man. Get this position. Oh no, he's about to get a lap. No, don't lap Z-Man, the GOAT. Oh, Z-Man, he's cool. Oh, I can't spectate terminal. Oh yeah, he died. Here comes Mario World. Oh, I said no more screen time. Sorry, mate. Oh, big lock up there with her. Looks like Veslo's closing in. Here comes the spot of triple into the pits. Oh my god, a lot of pit stops being made, and it's only lap 15, dude. Alright. Full throttle, spun. Z-Man makes an overtake. Let's go. AG3 fastest lap. Alright, sorry about that. I was thirsty. My voice is like dying right now. Jack Pretty into the pits. So who's getting the most points here? Probably the Ferrari guys. Even though the cars are not looking very high. Well, one of them isn't. One's complicating, he's thinking about life. Here comes Veslo. Never mind. I lied. Lauren Canuck, on to overtake or have a chance to close the gap on Veslo. Spoke too soon, and I gave you the commentator's curse. Sorry about that, Veslo. There's been a lot of interesting driving tactics here. Some that I have not seen in Tier 1 or Tier 2. I haven't seen the Tier 2 race, actually, so I can't talk that much. Z-Man gets overtaken. No! Z-Man! Come on, get him back. Get him back, Z-Man. Get him back. There's yellow flag. No. No, Z-Man. Terminal left. Ah, Z-Man. Come on, man. Alright, we're gonna go back on Gourd Sauce. He is 13 seconds behind Coxie. He just lapped his teammate. Dang, it's Lando and Daniel Ricciardo, bro. Oh, man. The realism go crazy. Oh, no more screen time for you, mate. GP Colin, you are in fight with Veslo, who recently just crashed, and has no battery, so that's not good. How much battery you guys have? Oh, GP has good battery. Proof. Yeah, everybody's fairly separated now. I guess we're going to be on board with Veslo because it's the closest battle, actually. So we have our first lap car, I think. Let me see. Let me check. Oh, Veslo! I can't tell because of the D thing. Don't know. Jesus. Let me check how many pit stops they made. 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 2, 3. Oh my goodness. Yellow flag's being waved. It's full throttle in the mud again. Full throttle. Where are you at, mate? Oh, come on, mate. Oh, and Coxie has to take evasive action. Oh, is that Z-Man? It's Z-Man! Legend. Sorry. Sorry, full throttle. Man, this is not going good for full throttle. I would have retired by now, personally. But he's going. Oh, what the? Okay, well that was an interesting crash. AG3 is out of the race, and that should be a safety car. That is a safety car. That was a very interesting crash for the Mercedes. Big scary crash. Holy cow! I did not like watching that. That is like a whole 19 million G crash. This means pit stop time, maybe. Dutch gets a drive-through penalty because he didn't know it was safety car. About 10 laps to go in this race. It is absolute carnage. Holy cow. My brain hurts. Wait, this is a good time to get sponsored by Arizona. I thought Mario World was going to spin there, holy cow. At least the barrier isn't glitching. See, lads, that's what happens if you get too close to the barrier. He steals your tires. We're going to see Mario World box. Here comes the minions out to change the tires. He's going to go on the softs. So is Coxie. He's gonna get a wing change as well, so lucky him. Wartsaw's into the pits as well. Listen, I'm not no expert on strategy, but I don't think this is the right call. Like, I'll be brutally honest. This isn't the right call. GP, if you have a set of hards, use them. Please don't go on the softs. I beg. The softs is definitely not the right call for this. Private Jet is smart, I think. He might be. Let's see if GP falls in the same trick. Yes, he is. Oh no. I don't think the softs are the smart choice here. Yeah, you'll get your laps up, but I don't think it's the right decision. I don't think it is the right decision. Yeah, everybody's gonna go on the sauce. Not, yeah. Oh, man. If you are listening into this stream, get off those sauce. Jet 2 knows what he's doing. Canuck knows what he's doing. Unless they didn't want to, but they probably accidentally did a good mistake. Because, I don't think these sauce will make it to the end. These sauce might not make it to the end, boys. I would have stayed on the hards. It's too much of a long distance to cover. No matter how close there were 6 laps left in tier 1, and my tires were at 40%. How do you think these tires will do with 8 laps to go? It's gonna be close with these guys. They'll have to send their prayers, because I don't think they'll be able to be alive anymore. Like, yeah, I don't know about these tires. It's a risky choice, and they took the chance. Because Private Jet will be able to make it to the end. Will the soft runners make it to the end though? Entering lap 19. Wait, they might. They might. I didn't realize how close to. Okay, they might. They'll be very dead, but they might. I feel like I would have stayed up though, personally. But what am I to talk about? Yeah, but it is a risky choice. We'll see what happens. No more screen time for you, Mario World. No, I'm joking. But yeah, it is a very risky choice. I don't know how it's gonna go out. I'm getting invites to a lobby, which I don't want to race. There's someone overtake. There's Z-Man somewhere here. No, he isn't. Jack Pretty boxes. Where's Full Throttle? Oh, he's at the middle of the pack. I wish that they'd let him pass to be unlapped, but this game isn't advanced enough for this, and now he's stuck in the middle. Meanwhile, Z-Man and Jack Pretty are a whole minute ahead of him because he's stuck in the safety curve. This is why I wish like Codemasters would like somehow develop this better. But they haven't, and we're stuck with a red. What the? I thought someone crashed. That's what I mean. Like L. Like you see, lap 8. All right. It's Fuzz. Fuzz. Hello. Say hi to Fuzz. I'm joking. That's kind of mean. All right. They'll make it to the end, actually. Going to lap 20. They'll make it. I thought they were much further away. I'm an idiot. Apologies, guys, but I thought you guys were further away than to the end, but you guys are close enough to make it. So, if I still would have not boxed. I feel like it would have been risky, but it's close enough, I guess. Now just don't crumble. But finally, the group will be rebunched, including Full Throttle, who's now sat behind Gourd Sauce, who's now in front of Northern Canuck. This is where Codemasters need to develop their game. So points is on. It's still anybody's. No, it can be Mario World still. He's like both different. Sucks. Stop being good. Go retire for a month and come back. I'm at 9%. I thought he just hit the wall for a second. My nose itches. I'm drinking more Arizona. Can safety car be in this lap, please? Yes. Let's go. Racing. Woo! Race time, race time. Private Jet, I wish you luck, mate. We're gonna get underway again. That's a nice helmet from Gortaz. He took inspiration from me. That's like my Jetta helmet. I'm kidding. Let's rate these with lids, though. We got the Italian one looking, so... That's mine. Okay, you copied me, Veslo. I'm joking. You got the baby blue, the default. GP, get a helmet. Come on, GP. Get better than that. There's overtaking under the safety car once again. Jack, we're underway. Mario catches Coxie napping. As we're gonna go racing once again. As Mario leads 7/10. Coxie close behind. Private Jet holding for dear life. There's blue flags being waved. I wonder for who. Oh, it's the Red Bull, of course. Oh, there he is. He's right in front of us. Northern Canuck, MP5, Wibble Wobble P6. There's yellow flags being waved. I think, oh, Spider-Man fan just spun. No, Spider-Man fan. Spotto Triples P8, GP Colin P9, and Jack Pretty in the final points. As there's the Veslo just spun? It is Veslo. Massive mistake for the Williams driver. Again, Veslo has been, he's been having a great race, but it's just the mistakes have been costing him massively. With only a few laps remaining in this race, it's now or never for Coxie to challenge Mario World without DRS though. As there's yellow flags being waved, it's another I'm stupid moment, isn't it? Who is it this time? Is it Dutch? Is it... Oh, wait. I'm an idiot. Who just crashed out? Who crashed? I think it was Dutch. Oh, Private just crashed. No, Private! Oh, heartbreak. Oh, my goodness. Brake. Oh, it's ghosted. Never mind. Private Jet just crashed out. Oh, my goodness. No. That's heartbreak. Personally, I'd cry. Oh, man. Private, he was running so well. Oh man, Jack Pretty has crashed out as well. Oh my, here comes the DNFs. Holy cow, everybody, is this safe? It is a safety car. Oh my goodness. Safety car with 5 laps remaining as Veslo is going to get a penalty with Wibble Wobble. As Wibble Wobble is going to go into the pits. GP, oh my, Dutch goes into the pits as well. Z-Man goes into the pits. Oh my, watch out, man. Oh, 2 DNFs in the same span of 30 minutes, 30 seconds, not 30 minutes. Holy cow! Oh my, cooking ribs. As Northern Canuck and Spotted Triples off to stay out. Another safety car, the 3rd of the race, and this will be the last safety car because it's now a sprint to the end. Sponsored by F1 TV apparently. As Z-Man's in the points. We should all celebrate. It's Happy New Year's. Z-Man's in the points. It's peak. It's peak from Tier 3. Z-Man's in the points. Spider-Man fan just retired. Z-Man's in the points. Come on, let him have the points. Full Throttle still in this race. I love it. I approve. Northern Canuck and Spotted Triples, I'd say just give up the track position so you don't get dropped. Actually, don't. Screw it. YOLO it, bro. You got this. Alright. I just told my team principal why I won't be racing in the league. I lied. If he sometimes finds this stream, I'm dead, but it's all good. Yeah, Northern Canuck and Spotted Triples are going to stay out. This Veslo is going to box. So this is going to move up. Basically, no, it's not. Jeez. Who just spun? Wibble Wobble? Oh my goodness. No, actually, that's probably like some stupid glitch, actually. Oh, he's serving 5 seconds. Marlon Williams goes. The pick crew. Oh, he's replacing the wing too. Dutch is gonna get ahead. Wibble Wobble might get ahead. Oh, he's gonna clip the barriers and clip them even more. Trying to get ahead, but it was not worth it. Oh my god, Z-Man, no! Okay, good. Now, safety car, I don't think safety car will be in this lap mate. It might. It could be like, screw it, we ain't waiting for nobody. We're not the U.S. Marines, we wait for no man. It's just GP at the back of the field. And then Dutch trying to catch up. Vesla, Wibble Wobble, Z-Man, Spider-Man fan of Full Throttle, who's already caught up, but is just lapped. Shout out to him who's still racing, even though he's lapped. Getting the track points or something, I don't know. I don't think safety car will be in this lap. It's going to be out for one more for the 2-lap showdown. The 2-lap showdown. Oh, I got invited. No. I can still make the race. I don't want to race. I want to play F1 Manager. I got a P4 in F1 Manager with my Williams. I'm very happy. I'm going to drink Arizona again. Hey! Dutch caught up. Now here comes Veslo and Wibble Wobble. And Z-Man and Spider-Man and we don't have to address him. There's been massive amount of Charles Leclerc I'm stupid moments, but it's now come down to the final 12. The final count. I'm gonna get copyrighted. Shouldn't do that. 3 hard runners left in this race. Haven't boxed for the softs. How many pit stops have been made here as a... Jeez, Gord Sauce here. Yes. And Spotted Triple was the most positions gained. Because he did start last. No, he started 17th. I remember. He got disqualified, but he didn't finish last or start last. It was Z-Man because he got 5 grid penalties for some reason. Alright, safety car should be in this lap for the final time here in this Azerbaijan Grand Prix. 16 viewers watching to see the end of this. Please don't make a massive pileup like it's a demolition derby. Dear God. Safety car in this lap. Here it is. We'll be left on lap 25 to do 1 lap of racing. 2 actually, because it's lap 25. No DRS will be enabled for the remainder of this race. It is all down to the driver's pace, skill, and tire, which we're going to view now. Bang. To those hard runners, I wish you luck, as we're going to get the final restart underway with Mario World leading. And he's going to go, go, go. Mario World is trying to get the jump on Coxie. Didn't work like last time, as it's going to go to lap 25. Mario World leading the field. Coxie close behind. and Gortsas right behind as well. As the Dutch has already fallen down to P8, Veslo up to P7. But we're going to focus up on the front as there's a car around. It looks like GP and Veslo have collided, I think. It might be on Veslo because Veslo was behind GP. As Spider-Man fan goes up to P8, Z-Man P9. Yeah, it must have been on Veslo or something. I don't know what happened, but GP is now down to P11. I think he just rage quit. Yes, he did. Oh my goodness, GP. No, GP. There's yellow flags being waved. No, it's Z-Man. No, Z-Man. Mario World, don't make a mistake now. Going through the castle chicane for the penultimate time. And it's so far so good for the three front runners. It's going to be a battle between them as Spotted Triplets is too far away from them now. It's going to be a drag race here. The sprint. Mario World leading. He won't have the slipstream, which isn't really much effective, but Mario World is going to have to hold on for one more lap for his lead, his P1 right now. He's been dominating this whole race until the safety cars. Going down. We're going to go down the front straight as it's going to be, as Gortsas hits the barriers, so it's going to become a two-horse race. Mario World versus Coxie. Can Coxie somehow get a move done on Mario World as we're going to enter the final lap of the race? Coxie thinks about it, decides not to. We're going to go into turn 2 now as Dutch goes into the pits for some reason. Coxie's going to have a great, his only opportunity really here in turn 3. He's going to use the battery. He gets a way better exit than Mario World. He's going to go pull alongside these terrible camera angles. Jesus, is he going to send it into turn 3? He's alongside. Mario World breaks a little bit later. Little bit of contact. Mario World stays ahead. He's going to go try to force the way along around. It's all switchback. Coxie gets ahead of Mario World before the end of sector 1, start of sector 2. Coxie in the lead now. Mario World has fumbled the bag. No, he didn't. That's just a great overtake from Coxie. Coxie, no mistakes now. Oh, he makes one slightly. Doesn't lose too much time going through the castle chicane for the final time in this race. Coxie leading. Can Mario World cook something up with the battery he has left? It's going to be a better exit for Coxie, but there's still a very long straight left in this race. Can Mario World still manage? Can he still nab the win? It's a better exit for Coxie as full throttle is going to spin. As here comes Mario World. It's a way better exit for Coxie. Coxie, all he has to do is survive these final corners. He's done that, but here comes Mario World. Great speed with the battery. Final great cam. Can he do it? All the battery in the world, or left, all the battery in this tank. It's not going to be enough, is it? Coxie's going to win it by just some margin. Gortsas finishes P3. Spotted Triples. Norwood Canuck and Wibble Wobble on their hard tires. Finish. Oh, never mind. There goes Norwood Canuck. Oh, what a finish. Oh, Coxie just nabs the win over Mario World. Woo! As Z-Man's gonna get points. Yes, I approve. Oh, what a race! What a race! Holy cow! Spotted Triples driver of the day, well deserved from starting basically last. Wow! Whew. Oh, I gotta think of questions now. I gotta take this all in. Holy cow! It's Coxie nabbing the victory here for McLaren. The banana of Mario World is gonna be. Oh, he's gotta be disappointed with that. That should have been his race, but Coxie, just a great drive from him. Just great composure, really, from the British driver. As it's going to be Coxie starting from P7 on the grid, taking home the fastest lap point as well. Mario World will finish the race with P2, but he'll claim points for Ferrari, which they should have had today with Gunnar World being out. It's going to be Gortas P3 for Williams. Started P2, finishes P3. Spotted triples with a great drive to finish in P4. Wibble Wobble P5. Spider-Man Fan P6. Veslo P7. Northern Canuck P8. Dutch P9. Z-Man gets into the points in the final slot. GP Cullen, a very late incident for him. Full throttle, finishes the lap down, spun on the final lap, but he finished either way. Ahead of Jack Pretty, Private Jet, AG3, Terminal, Nicholas, and XRC, who all failed to finish the race. Woo! What a race. Jesus, I can see why these races are always viewed so high. Woo! What a race. So many pit stops done. But it was a great race, but it was definitely not a tidy one. Look at all these warnings. Holy cow. Yeah, look at all these collisions with GP. Wow. Yeah, just everybody's just getting desperate, really. All these pit stops. Look how many front wings! Holy cow! Oh, hey Mario World, you got here early. I can't even leave the stupid screen. Oh, let me out! Someone press X. Please. I don't know if Northern Canuck's gonna get that pen repealed. I don't know what it was for. Of course, it won't tell us. He got what the heck? He got drive-through? Well, that's Dutch. 5 seconds, 5 seconds, and 5 seconds? What the heck will we? Oh, must have been. Yeah, wow. I'm stuck here. Help. I can't close the app because it will close the stream. Oh my goodness. Oh, yes. It moved on. Yes. Alright. So who do we gotta get in here? We gotta get Mario World, Coxie, and Gourd Sauce. Gourd Sauce. I gotta add him to this party. That's not a party, that's a stream. Add. Is Gourd Sauce already in this? Oh my. If I could find his name, that'd be really nice. GP. He isn't. I just gotta wait for him. Oh, Coxie isn't. Okay. Gotta invite Coxie. Okay. I just gotta get Gourd Sauce and Coxie. It is like very late for Coxie, to be fair. Rise of a Rookie. What's on the shop? While we wait for these guys. That is cringe. So Williams, McLaren, and Ferrari, right, okay. Where's Coxie? Okay. I'm gonna start with, we're gonna find gourd sauce.
Yep, that do be me.
Oh, hello. Are we all here?
I believe so.
Nice. Alright, gourd sauce, P3 for you. How was it out there? 3 safety cars, a hell lot of close racing. How was it?
It was a fun race, 100%. I was hoping for not another safety car. The third one kind of evened it out with the strats, but it was, I mean, Coxie and Mario, they took off during that second and third safety car, so even if I didn't have any wing damage, I don't think I was gonna catch them outright. But I mean, it was a fun race. A lot of incidents, but
Yeah.
thankfully none with me. I'm happy about that. I didn't actually get to race anyone like a crazy amount. I was kind of just I raced Mario at the beginning, and then it kind of just the field split up, and there was a safety car, and then just kind of rinse and repeat until the end of the race.
Hmm.
But yeah, it was a good race. I'm glad I got the
Um,
podium.
how was tire management out there?
Oh God, honestly, I didn't think the tires were gonna be like crazy bad on Baku. It's just straights, but ugh, the hards seemed to be okay, but the softs like they would die in like 3 laps.
Yeah, that's what I was saying with that final safety car. Everybody boxing for the sauce. It was a risky choice for most of them. I was doubting they'd make it to the end, but
The third safety car, I was considering boxing for brand new ones again, but I would have fallen behind Spot Up and Canuck,
mhm.
so I stayed on them. But maybe if I pitted, they would have pitted too. I don't know. So it was a gamble, and I just kept the older softs on and went to the end.
Yeah, it was a gamble, but I guess it paid off. You're here on the podium, P3. Solid points for the Williams team.
Yep, very happy about that.
Uh, I bet you would. But moving on to our P2 finisher, Mario World. A very close end, without a doubt. Yeah, you just gotta talk us through that race.
Yeah, it was a good race all around. The whole thing was pretty eventful or close. The beginning was like a 5 car DRS train behind me for a while. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
I know Gord had the pace. I was just trying to keep on the battery to stay ahead, and the guys behind him were following close to the DRS. And then uh, that safety car, the first one, really couldn't have come at a better time because I broke my wing right before it, like in the castle. So
Yeah, a
had
lot of
that changed
incidents.
through on the hards, and I was like, okay, I guess I'll have to just take the distance, and they probably would have. Like they were only like 35-40% when that safety car came out of lap 18. They felt fine still, but it was either I pit the softs or those used mediums I started on. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna assume I'm gonna have to put on the softs and ride them out. So did that, and then they felt great on the first safety car restart, and they did not feel as great on the second one. But yeah, it was good. It was really good racing at the end, and you know, it was a great move by Coxie on the switchback, and I'll take P2 out of it.
Yeah, you're still leading the championship. I'm sure this wouldn't hurt your championship run. You still got great
Mm.
points, and
Mm-hmm.
overall, it was looking for a very dominant race once again. But looks like Coxie put up a fight for you,
Mm-hmm.
and it was a great overtake, great driving, great racing. Um, but yeah, I think we just gotta move on to Coxie, our race winner in the McLaren, pulled out the Lando Norris form. Oops, I just backed out of the showroom. Oh my god. All right, yeah, Coxie, race winner for today. Congratulations. Um, how? What were you feeling for those final laps? What were you thinking? Talk us through it.
it didn't pop up that I had anything, but like the second safety car or the third one, I guess the one at the end, it felt bad on the restart. Like it felt different. So maybe I picked up something, but nothing that it said. So I think I might have got lucky.
Um, yeah, like a lot of incidents going on. Like, Jesus, so much to keep up on that race. The midfield battle was just everybody's trying to get over into the edge, but you pulled out all the stops. Great race from you, and what a lap! What a final lap! What a final 2 laps. Kept up with Mario World, and made the move in a place that I didn't expect. Turn 4, I believe. Yeah, and you kept your cool and almost. What was the final delta there? Like less than a tenth.
It was
Like zero
three one
zero.
hundredths.
Yeah, 3/100s. Like yeah, but that's how F1 is. Anything can happen. But congratulations all of you for going through that chaotic race that was Baku, but it still produced some great racing. That has been Tier 3 in Azerbaijan. Join us next time on Monday, for Tier 1 Canada, I believe. But yeah, congratulations all of you. Enjoy the rest of the day, the afternoon, the night, whatever time it is. I know it's late for you, Coxie, so you should probably like rest or something. Rest happy. Um, yeah, congrats. Yeah. But yeah, that has been Tier 3. Hope you all enjoyed, and we'll see you on Monday. Take care.
Coxie, do you remember